Welcome to Backyard Plinking. My name is Charles, and hope everybody had a, well, U.S. at least, a good 4th of July. Wasn't bad. We had to sit out here on the back porch, and neighbors on the other side provided quite a bit of entertainment. I'm not sure how much money they launched up into the air, but it'd be quite a bit. So, before we get started with the project today, almost up to 4,500 subscribers. Thank you very much, whoever you are. I'm trying my best to answer the comments. My work schedule's been crazy, but keep sending them. I mean, I'll sit down and go through 100 or so, and I'm still trying to catch up. But the comments leads us to what we're going to do today. Now, I want to apologize now because in my infinite wisdom, I didn't have enough sense to write down the name of the person that sent the comment in, but it was funny enough and it struck me enough that I did write down your idea. And once you see this, then you go, hey, that was me. So, the gist of the comment was, it was about one of the homemade targets, right? So the guy was like, well, I don't really have this, I don't have that, and any of that really laying around. Let me tell you what I do have, and a lot of it. Junk mail. Do something with that. I feel you. I don't know if they're listening or not, but whoever occupant is, and this current resident person, please tell the Postal Service to quit sending stuff to my house, please. Anyway, so, I mean, initially, if you were just to kind of think about it, you know, if you were looking for paper targets or something like that, I mean, you could take something and say, well, you shoot the red ones, I'll shoot the black colored ones or something like that, and you know, so you could actually, that's Harbor Freight. Have I seen this? That's a good price. So if you were just looking for paper targets, you take them, cut them out, make a collage out of them, just use the sheet, the page, whatever. Initially, just kind of thinking about it. Splitting the playing cards in half. How about these? I mean, that's a whole lot thicker, at least in lengthwise. Be a tough shot. What if you had to make 3 cuts in it? I mean, these are just initial thoughts. But what I'm going to do with this stack is we're going to take some twisty tie. We'll see if I can kind of get it together a little bit. I'm going to tie them together, and we're going to see if we can use junk mail as a backstop. Take it, just put it in a vise, and we'll keep increasing in velocity and caliber or whatever until we get all the way through it. I mean, who knows? The first BB round from this 408 might do it in. Why not? Okay, so I got them bounded together. It's not really tight, but should be tight enough. I mean, if it completely fails, we know we're wasting our time. Start with the obvious choice. 408. Yeah, this is the one, BBs and or pellets from Daisy. New CO2. I'm going to try the BBs first. I can never tell if that camera's on or not. Top section, I'm just going to put a couple rounds in there. One went way high, it went all the way through. I'm going to drop down just about what a cross member is. Alright, roughly 400 feet per second. Of course, y'all can already see what happened. All right, pellets. Get down into the center section where it's a little thicker and a little tighter. Try it there. I'm pretty sure that at least one of them didn't go through. Daisy, 880. Try to BB first. Now we're only at right at 5 yards. Center section. Try it again. Nine, 10. Feet per second unknown. Now, I could go ahead and put a pellet into here, but I think what I want to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to use the Umarex torque. And go ahead and take it to the extreme right off of the bat. Alright, so center section. One more. Just because we can. And just to prove to ourselves what's going on, which you already know. Yeah, I can't see over there. We are we're going to take our Ruger Impact 22 caliber. Center section a little bit over to the right. One more, just in case. I'm going to drop down at the bottom of the center section. Well, y'all have already seen it. I hadn't. I got to go look. Oh boy, might be onto something. Let's put a 25 caliber on it. Alright, so we're going to use the Crowell N11 Compact. Well, the one that's 5 feet long. Not only that, we're going to use the Hornets. Yes, these are the 25 caliber that have the metal tip on the end. I want to place your bets now about what's going to happen. What happened? One more. Little left to the center. I got to go see. Well, that old boy might be on to something. He wanted to know if he could use junk mail. Apparently so. You know, we experimented with a lot of different things. I have. You watch it. Thank you very much. Never thought this stuff would come in handy. Let's see here. I'm just trying to find how far through it went. They kind of gave up. A little over halfway through. This was 1 inch and 9/16 when I had it all squeezed together. Don't throw your junk mail away. Thanks for the idea. Cool. The next time, my name's Charles. Been junk mail plinking. That is freaky.